All right, welcome to a little bit more of an in-depth look at the Stride subscription module and some of the different things that we can do within the subscriptions. We can actually create different shipping methods based on variants. So, oftentimes, if you're a retail store and you want to have a subscription, you might want the option for people to come into your store and pick up that monthly subscription, or you could have it, shipped to that specific individual, and you want people to be able to sign up for that online and maybe get that shipment. So in this, I'm gonna show you how I've set this up based with a registration off of a registration product. So essentially, the customer would sign up for the subscription, and then it would start at a certain date, and then. But you can also do this with like if they with a physical good. Now the only difference with the physical good is you'll have to set up an additional step. That's one of the variants. It becomes an additional step that needs a bill of materials that actually consumes the physical product. So that just kind of walking through this. In this example, I'm going to use a service product as like a registration for the actual subscription. So I'm going to show you how I've set this up, and then you can look at the companion click-through guide for more details and information. But I just wanted to let people know that this is a possibility. So if we hop into our subscriptions module, we can see I've got two active subscriptions, and I want to click on these and look at this. They're both for the same uh, subscription essentially. So this is the Driveway Days block of the month registration. So this was the template that we created. If we look at this, this is the Driveway Days. It's the subscription. Um, if we wanted to look at this template, we could see a couple of things about it. I'm repeating this every one day for 6 days. It started on the 19th of May, and I have my products set up here, and I'm using a custom matrix. So each product is either each day is a different product, and this is the price that they're going to get charged. And then over here, so I have it set to create the invoice and the SO, and then charge, and then send an email. So if you've kind of gone through and looked at the subscription, anatomy of a subscription plan, this is what we're looking at. And then I selected use a custom shipping method, and I've created a subscription block of the month shipping product. And we can go look at that, and the fixed price is $5. So anyone that has the ship to me is going to be a $5 charge. And then I've set this up to say, hey, show in portal and allow customer cancel. I could limit the sale of the subscription and say, hey, I'm only going to allow 10 people to sign up. In this one I haven't. So that's how I've set that up. Now, so this is my template. So what I did is I created a product that's called and if we go back, we'll have to kind of jump around here just a little bit. Um, and what I'm going to do is actually open up another tab so I don't have to jump back and forth quite as much. So as part of my creation here, I created my trigger product that's going to trigger the subscription, and it's a service because I just was going to take a small registration for this. And so I created this registration product. Now, what I did, because I wanted to allow our customers the option to pick this up in store or to have it shipped to them. So we do that by creating a variant. So I created an attribute that was called delivery, and it's called in-store pickup or ship to me. So now if I go to the website, and this isn't published, but my customers have an option. They can say, hey, I want in-store pickup or I want this to ship to me. and they can choose which one it is. And as they go throughout the checkout, that's what it's going to look like. So, and then what this does is it creates two variants. Now, in order to apply this, because setting up a subscription, I need to have this. I've marked this as a subscription product, but you'll notice that the subscription tab didn't show up because it has variants, and so that's actually set on the variant level. So we're going to go into products, product variants, and this is where we're going to search the driveway days BOM. And I've got two different variants. So I've got the driveway days in-store pickup and the driveway days delivery shipped to me. So if I click on these, it looks just like the parent product, but now I have this subscription details tab. And this is where I can, this is where we set, this is the subscription template so that applies. So when someone purchases this product, it's going to apply this subscription template that we created here, and they're going to get subscribed into this subscription. And then I've got my general information. The sales price is $1, so I'm just charging them $1 to sign up. And then the other thing in here that is important is it's the override shipping. Now, if you'll remember, on my template, I have they're going to get charged an additional $5 every month for this BOM, the block of the month shipping that I've created. But because this is the in-store pickup, I don't want them to get charged that. So I'm actually going to override that shipping method and select in-store pickup. So I've created a delivery method called in-store pickup. And that will allow the customers to it'll just charge them that $11.90 each month, and then they will it won't on the delivery order for that product, it's actually going to say in-store pickup as the carrier. So it makes it kind of shows throughout the whole thing like, hey, this is a in-store pickup, don't ship it type of deal. And then if we come back to the ship to me, you'll notice that I haven't overridden that shipping because I've already selected this as my main shipping method. So that's kind of that setup. And then if we come in and look at our delivery orders, because we should have one that is actually, because I don't have enough of this inventory in, we have this is that ready, set, go. So this is one of those. It was scheduled on the 19th. You'll notice that the carrier is now subscription BOM setting. And if I'm going to ship this, I would need to actually, select, if it's going through USPS or something like that, I would change that. But this other one, it was an in-store pickup, and I could just say, yep, this is ready to go. Ship it like I normally, or validate it, and then let the customers know that it's ready to be picked up in the store for them. So we essentially, this is kind of just to show that there is some flexibility here, and you can do this with a registration product, or if you were going to actually, if someone purchased that first month and they got the item that very first time when they purchased it, the only difference would be is when you create your product, your trigger product, you would set it actually to actually have a bill of materials that would consume it. So I'll go over that in a separate one. This kind of tutorial shows how to do this with a registration product. So if you'll remember, if when I set this up originally, the driveway days registration product is actually a service. So it will not create a delivery order for that first one, because this is kind of assuming like we're registering for a block of the month subscription, or like a craft of the month subscription, or something along those lines. So it totally possible. Like I said, I have a click-through guide that will go into some more detail, but I just wanted to show you and let you know that as you go throughout this, there is that we do have the option to make some changes within the delivery methods so that customers can choose at the time of checkout how they want their shipping done. And then you can also see, when it comes to the inventory dashboard, about how those delivery orders are gonna look. So it'll show up as the carrier like, hey, this is my subscription bomb shipping, so this one actually is going to ship, and then this one's an in-store pickup, so I just need to get it ready and then notify the customer that it's ready for pickup. So as always, feel free to reach out to support if you have questions. This is a great way to make your subscriptions even more flexible, and we look forward to seeing how you use this. Thanks.